Hey, what's up, y'all? So Arenavincent back up in here exploring life like always. You know this time for 2024 Arena Football League Arena Bowl 33. Went down on July 19th. That was last Friday, July 19th. And your homie Arenavincent got the pick wrong. Got the pick wrong, man. It was the Albany Firebirds 41, the Billings Outlaws 46. As you know, the homie Arenavincent picked the Albany Firebirds to get it done, and it did not come to fruition. The Albany Firebirds could not get the job done and could not raise the Arena Bowl trophy for Arena Bowl 33. I watched it, guys. I actually got to watch the game. Was kind of busy, not really. I mean, I was door dashing, but if you ever door dash, like deliver food, sometimes you'll get to a little hot spot, and sometimes you'll wait there. You'll wait there for like 25 minutes, man, 30 minutes before you even get a order to go pick up. So I was door dashing, but I had it on. I had it on CBS Sports Network. I had to use some other type of applications because I couldn't use the actual app because I didn't have I don't have cable. I do have cable internet, and I know they provide you with like a sign on, and you can get like a Spectrum app that has like some channels on it and all that. Just in case, I guess they provide that for free. But I don't have internet. I don't have actual cable services, so like cable channels. So I didn't get that. So I had to go and use the internets. You know what I mean? I have a friend that gave me a link that has all these live sports stuff, so I had to use that. So I was watching it, reliable as hell. And it was a good game, guys. It was a good game. It was on CBS Sports Network. The Arena Bowl 33 took place in a mall. Yes, a shopping mall. And I think in New Jersey, which it was cool, man. The way they did it, you know, the fans, they were there. It was basically the shopping mall had 3 floors. So they're on the first floor. And you can tell fans were hanging out watching and stuff like that. So you got to do what you got to do, man. The Arena Football League, they came in with 16 teams, I want to say. And now they only have 8. What's his name? Jeff Fisher. If you know Jeff Fisher, the coach of the Tennessee Titans, AFC champion Tennessee Titans. Remember, they went to Super Bowl and lost against the Rams. He was also a coach in the USFL. I think he was a Pittsburgh Maulers coach, I think, and all that. He was actually the commissioner, interim commissioner for the AFL. So he was there doing a little interview. He was there during play-by-play. I think he was there for like the quarter, I think second quarter or end of the third quarter. He was there talking while the game was going through. So it went down, man. It was, like I said, it was a great thing to watch. If you like the arena game, you'll like it. Even if you don't like it, man, it's football. You know what frustrates me? This is opinion now before I get back to reporting. Frustrates me that people, all they want to do is talk about the NFL, the NFL, the NFL. I get the NFL is great. It's exciting. College football too. But, man, this is arena football, man. This is a fucking championship game going down, and they get no love. They get no coverage from all these mainstream motherfuckers. And that's the funny part. Oh, we miss football. We want football, blah, blah, blah. Man, and they be talking about off-season bullshit sometimes just to fill in. I get it. Especially last week when last week was an all-star break. So a home run derby Monday, all-star game, and that's it. There was no mainstream sports for, American mainstream sport. I think WNBA did play, my bad, not that, but still. And, nobody talked about it. And I get it, it's not for everybody. Some people are not fans of the teams. There's no draw for the general public, but still, man, at least play. That's the point. I get frustrated with sports, ESPN, CBS, all that. I mean, everybody. They don't provide this. Even if nobody wants to hear it, I get it. There's Twitter, so people react, oh, why are you talking about arena football? Who gives a shit? That's so lame. I mean, who cares? Report it. That's the whole point. People come to sports places so they can hear about sports. And, it's going down. Sometimes people do mention arena football, indoor football league, all that, when they're doing like bets and stuff like that. So it happens, but it gets frustrating. But, I can go on a whole tangent about that. But let's get back to Arena Bowl 33. It did take place in a mall. It was cool. it was an exciting game. The team I picked was the Albany Firebirds to win. They did not win. They lost again, 41-46. So that's 5-point loss. Guess what, guys? This game was actually close. The end of the first quarter was only 3-0. Billings Outlaws had the lead throughout the game. And you know what's funny? The Albany Firebirds lost this game due to special teams. And that's all I'm going to say. This is my opinion, because they had a kicker who barely got to the team that week. So they didn't really trust the kicker, or the kicker didn't have enough practice time or all that because the Arena Football League is a little bit more narrower. The field goal posts, and it's not like the regular football game out there. So that hindered them. Anytime they scored a touchdown, they were always going for 4 points, because you can go for like 4 points. So it pushes you back, and you try to get into the end zone to score 4 points. It's like an extra. Instead of going for 2, you can go for 4 now. One of the new rules in the AFL starting this year. So they missed out on those 4 points, I think 3 times. They scored 3 times, and they missed. They didn't get no points after the touchdown. No PAT, nothing. So they were always down by 4 points after that. At the end of the second quarter, they were down by 4 points. End of the third quarter, they were down by 4 points. And then, of course, whatever happened, towards the end, I didn't watch towards the end because that's when I got a little bit busy working and all that. So I had it on where I can hear it through the speakers, but I did not see the final results. But the Billings Outlaws pulled away and got the victory. But special teams killed the Albany Firebirds, man. That's my opinion. They were always down by 4 points. I guess they maybe could have went for 2. Maybe it would have been closer to the end zone. Maybe they did do that, but it just didn't happen for them, man. And that's frustrating as a coach, as a fan, or, in general, man. Special teams, even though it's so meticulous, it has something to do with the game. And then plus Billings Outlaws, their coach was very passionate, man. I liked it, man. It was a great game overall. And Billings Outlaws are your 2024 Arena Bowl champions, your Arena League champions, Arena Bowl 33 champions. The Billings Outlaws got it done. But, man, call came down to special teams. That's my opinion. Albany Firebirds, maybe next season. Again, Albany Firebirds is one of the mainstays, or not an ancient team, but one of kind of like the original teams back in the day, I believe, or they did have a great following and stuff like that. So it was great to see them in an Arena Bowl. And then the Billings Outlaws, man, they did see that. That shows hope for all these other teams out there. I think Billings may have been in other arena leagues. I'm not sure. Don't quote me on that. But it shows hope that just because you're not like a original team doesn't mean you don't have a fan base, and it doesn't mean that if you put together the right pieces, you can't win a championship. Billings Outlaws did what they had to do. They are the champions. I got that pick wrong. Overall, man, like I said, support these leagues, man. Again, not only for the players fulfilling their dream, playing organized football and getting paid, and people and players just trying to stay in the game because they love it so much. The referees, the equipment people, guys or girls. All right. So if you got a daughter, aunts, uncle, aunts, or what are nieces, they can play. They can be. This gets a foot into the sports entertainment world. So I always emphasize this. And then people, announcers, media people, people who work in the front office as sales people who work in the front office, public relations, media relations, all that, man. This gives people the opportunity to work in the sports entertainment industry, get their foot in the door, or keep themselves in it before it's time for, to retire and all that, or go off to something else, man. Put it on the resume. That's why I say support these leagues, not only for the players, but for all the people in the background too. They get an opportunity to put this stuff on their resume, get an opportunity to hone their skills, or get an opportunity to stay in the sports entertainment world just in case, because it's something they love, man. But again, Arenavincent, 2024 Arena Bowl 33. Billings Outlaws are your champions. I got the pick wrong. As always, thank you for exploring the arena. We call off your homie Arenavincent. Vincent365 production. Novello. Do give me a like, give me a share, subscribe to the channel if you have not. And also a link below to my podcast. I will be trying to do a new episode before the end of the month. Check that out, man. But again, man, that's it. That's all. Billings Outlaws, 2024 Arena Bowl 33 champions. Peace.